Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, what's good? It's your boy, the blackest of mics, aka the Black Mike. And do understand what this is. This is Who Got the Aux. And if you have no idea about what Who Got the Aux is, allow me to elaborate. Who Got the Aux is a platform that allows creatives to share their music, to get critiqued by me, yours truly. But more than just that, it is a community that we listen to each other, we help each other grow, and we do our part to eliminate mediocrity, not in others, but within, from ourselves, right? From listening to the back and forth of other people who really care about what we got going on. Big shout out to everybody in the building. Big shout out to that's joining us. Make sure each one teach one. You guys are sharing this live. This is what we do each and every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll let y'all catch a little vibe to be in the building. I'm happy that y'all did make it, because guess what? Y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all super dope. I appreciate that. But do share this live. It is super important. We got a lot of people who've submitted music, and the whole point is to have eyes and the community actually be in the building and show up for one another. And this is what we're doing. So make sure you are doing that. So get back to what Who Got the Aux is, man. I'm your boy, the blackest of mics, your host. Also the creator, proprietor of Who Got the Aux. But again, I started this so I can reach out, see, and experience more people, the creative side, people who I wouldn't otherwise have an opportunity to do things with, make music with, collaborate with, or even know that they even existed. But I'm thankful that you guys do exist. I'm thankful that you guys are here. I'm thankful that you guys are sharing. So make sure you are sharing. And the point about this is to make sure that we pretty much support one another, right? It's not about making each other feel bad. It's about encouraging one another to play their music, right? Because a lot of us creators, we are in our own little zones, our own nooks and crannies, tucked away in basements and, bedroom studios, creating music and focusing, but we don't have an opportunity to showcase. And showcasing is the best way for our music to be heard with anybody, right? Our moms think it's dope. Our neighbors think it's dope. Whoever's in audible distance can understand and feel how dope the music is, or maybe not like it. But the craft, the people we want to let hear it, need to hear it, which is us, the community, you and me. We here. Well, if you don't know, I am multi-platinum producer, engineer, world touring DJ, the blackest of mics. I work with Bryson Tiller, Drake, Faith Evans. I've done a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I've had tons of years in the game. I started off in the game as a DJ and one of the founders of the Brick Bandits, which is that Jersey club sound that we all love and like. I am the ambassador and founder of that sound. So big shout, salute everybody. Make sure you guys are sharing, super important. And if you want to be generous enough to show love by hit me off with gifts, I love that. You know what I'm saying? I'm fancy. So by all means doing that. We are that. In chat, talk to me, man. Don't be all to yourselves and just be lurking. Don't be weird. Don't make this weird at all. We are here and we're just rocking with each other. So I would appreciate a little back and forth, some camaraderie, some feedback, and all that good stuff. So all the spiel is out the way. Y'all know what it is. Y'all should trust me by now. If y'all can't see, boom. We got the Who Got the Aux merch coming soon. I hope y'all like the design. It is of the logo without the talking bubbles. So one of many designs. So if you guys do like that, do like the design, please thumbs up, let me know. And if you will be interested, it will be up on the website pretty soon. I'm just testing it out, see how people feel and rock with it. So I know what y'all want to get to, and that's perfectly fine that y'all want to get to. SK Sounds, what's really good? Q the DJ, what's really good? Appreciate you for checking in. My people are in the building, so I feel super happy. I feel comfortable. It's been a wonderful week. You know what I'm saying? I went to the doctor, got a checkup. The boys in pristine health. You know what I'm saying? Real good condition. They liking the weight loss. They liking the love. You know what I'm saying? I'm digging all that. So I'm feeling myself. Anyway, so at this point, let me cut the dilla off and let's get into the main event of Who Got the Aux. Not even the main event, but right now I got the aux. As we do, I start the show off every single time with me letting y'all hear a new creation or a creation that y'all might even be used to hearing or haven't heard yet. So this is fresh off the presses yesterday. This is a collaboration. What's happening? Outwork Everybody. Oh, I like that name. Real good name. Outwork Everybody. Do that. So yeah, this is the collaboration that I did with my guys, LAF, formerly known as Base Charity. And we did this joint last night. So you guys let me know how y'all feel about it, if y'all rocking with it, so on and so forth. This is what I'm here to do. So I got the aux, and y'all let me know what y'all think. First off, I need to get the window. I was going to use Play It Fresh out of Ableton, but I don't want to overuse my CPU. So let me get the way I'm supposed to be getting so we can get there. Anyway, where y'all hailing from? Let me know where y'all from, where y'all at, where y'all listening from, watching from. Y'all at work, y'all at home. What's happening, man? Talk to me, chat. Talk to me. You heard? What y'all saying? It's Dre. Hey, Dab, what's good, my brother? Big shout to Andre Dab, an excellent basketball coach. We went to college together. He was an amazing dancer. I don't know if he still got the moves, but you know what I'm saying? He had the moves, but he's a phenomenal coach. I'm talking about he had incredible handle with the rock back in the day, and he's translating that to the youth and getting them right. I seen him. He really got some talented students. In fact, I believe some of his students went on to win in the championship. It was an Artai alum who and Artai won their first championship this year, which is amazing. Artai was so trash historically at basketball. Anybody would tell you Michael B. Jordan played and he couldn't do it. He wasn't superstar back then, but he couldn't do it. A lot of great players couldn't do it, but they won the championship. So big shout out to my alumni, Arts High School in Newark, New Jersey. But anyway, as we continue on, let's get into it. And this record is called, what do we call it? We call it Money Talks. Anyway, y'all let me know. I got the aux. Holla at me. Chat, talk to me, talk to me. I see Jersey's in the building. Who else is in the building? We two in the building tonight. Tell me what y'all think. Listen to me. Ain't no real friends, only money talk. Money talk, money and money. Ain't no real friends, only money talk. Money talk, money and money. Ain't no real friends, only money. Fire, 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 fire. I told you I'm from Jersey. OG of this Jersey club shit. Don't get it fucked up. What I represent? Brick Bandits. Brick Bandits. Let's go. We got St. Louis in the building. What up, St. Louis? LA in the building. I'm telling y'all, we all over the world with it. Well, country so far, but still a world. Hey. Who y'all hearing on this? I told y'all my goal is to do a collaboration with Zeddy Will. So whoever got the connect, set it up. this live. OG at the crib, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that's right. Y'all heard it here exclusively. Just made this last night. Collaboration with my guys, LAF. Let's go. Aw, shit. Appreciate the gift. Thank you so much. My color is car. I guess that's the rest of it. Appreciate the gift. Thank y'all so much. The Heartbeats. Make sure y'all join the fan club so we can lock in. This is what we do each and every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Your boy, the blackest of mics. This is Who Got the Aux. And gladly, I'm happy to start this session off. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope I started it off with a good vibe. That's the whole point. I'm just here to set and stabilize the good vibes, initiation. So let's go ahead and start this. So boom, we're going to start off with a bang. Listen, I told y'all I'm the first. Jersey, get it started. But apparently, our first, let me go ahead and put this now playing up on the board. So we got ourselves a skip. So as you can see above, you can submit your music. If you want to skip to get in front of everybody, you can go ahead and do that, right? Submission is free. But if you want to skip to get ahead, have your song play next, by all means do that. If you want to super skip, you get in front of all the skips. And if you want that throne, what happens with throne is you get treated with like royalty, right? Essentially, you get treated like royalty. We clip it up. We share the clip on all our social media platforms. I listen to your song all the way through. Otherwise, it's up to my discretion whether we're going to discontinue it or we're going to keep it moving. But Throne, they get the entire song played. They get a full critique. You know what I'm saying? They get treated like royalty. You know what I'm saying? You take it, you know what I'm saying? You got to treat royalty. You can't do whatever you want to do with them. All right. So I'm going to send out these notifications to let everybody know that we done started the episode. So whoever submitted their music, they can be notified as to what's going on. So anyway, we got our first record submitted by SK Sounds. Big shout to SK Sounds in the building. We thank you very much. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you guys, and thank you for the gifts. Please run it up. Make sure y'all sharing this live. So the name of this song is called New Jersey Anthem. I don't know if he meant to leave out the H, but we're going to give it how we did. Anthem. So if you need to know, how can I submit? The link is right there. I'm happy that you see. Submit your music to nero.fan/theblackmic. So this is New Jersey Anthem. It's called Can't Forget New Jersey. Please don't forget New Jersey. This is Tally and Honcho, Hard Luck, and I'll Be Al, a legend in Jersey, a young legend in Jersey. So all right, so let's go through the description. Says, Can't Forget New Jersey, Tally Move featuring Honcho, Hard Luck, I'll Be Al, produced by SK Sounds, unreleased. Should drop later next month with an open verse challenge as well. This is for New Jersey. I'm telling y'all, we are not playing when it comes, like, anybody who knows that I love Jersey, and this is, I die hard for New Jersey. You feel what I'm saying? Well, I live hard for New Jersey, and I speak the Jersey gospel everywhere that I go. So you guys, show me why I go so hard for Jersey. Let's get into it.
I can't forget New Jersey.
Hey.
Well, I can't forget New Jersey.
Yeah. Come on now.
I can't forget New Jersey. I can't forget New Jersey.
Yeah.
I
Come
can't
on, sample.
forget New Jersey.
Woo.
I can't forget New Jersey.
I can't.
I can't forget New.
Wait, let's skip all the politics. Raised on class plays, wasn't no scholarships. Just niggas that was taught to trade hollow tips. Kinda like a starter kit, no deals. I'm not the one to bargain with. I'm trying to feed the niggas I was starving with. Really from the slums. Some time to eat, you had had to scrape the crumbs. See my dog take perk 30s like they Tums. Tenant loose in a Tahoe. Bag like I hit the Jersey Lotto. 40 with the beam, the updated model. Want a cup, take the bottle. Just don't go off on your own unless you know. Cause if they push you, now you live under a stone. There's still money here though. Not on the block, but the phone. In the jungle, you gotta watch out for the pigs like Timon. I done seen shit get messy. But when it go down, you can't hesitate. Keep some good fellas round like Joe Pesci. Cause we the last of the dying breed. Moves major, you in the minor league. Lil bro sitting down, he in the time of need.
I can't forget New Jersey.
Nah.
I can't forget New Jersey. I can't forget New Jersey.
Hey, chat, talk to me. Let me know what y'all think.
Hold on. I know the feeling when the vibe off. New Jersey Drive, I slide off. The real niggas booked or they died off. Work post to glide off. The last nigga died trying to ride off. My dog selling dog, call it pie ball. Beam on me. I'm in the city like lean on me. I hit the work with combinations, supreme on me. And cash rules everything big, cream on me. I give him what he wish for and tell him dream on me. It's in the crevices, the work bout measurements. I bang on niggas like Richard Jefferson from Neptune to Edison. I'm giving niggas medicine, my dog selling specimen. It's all about preference, we warring still. I touch souls, nigga, Lauryn Hill. And I got everything cheap, shorty, foreign meals, foreign bills. Come from doing foreign deals, this foreign powder, cook it on a foreign grill. Hold on.
I can't forget New Jersey.
Y'all don't know about Foreman
I
Mills
can't
right there.
forget New
That's
Jersey.
where you get that cheap fit on the
forget
arm,
New Jersey.
boy.
Know what I'm repping? Hey, I can't forget
Gladiator. Okay, live from Marion Project, son to live is one. Representing Jersey City to the fullest. Take something from me, hope you ready to take a bullet. Nobody gave me nothing, so I took it. Gang shit, look, gunfire if you come by us. How we really in the field like an umpire. Yeah. And I can take you on your last ride. We ain't choking in the clutch, we ain't the Fat Five. Never. Bitches looking as I pass by. I'm hungry, should I kill you for the last fry? Jersey, yeah, of course I can't rep the state. You know I come from public housing, Section 8. I'm really on these
Let's get them
ops
likes
as a
up, y'all.
kid
Like it
catch
up,
a
like it
break.
up.
You see a op, you eat a op, you never hesitate. And I'm screaming freedom members till they parting. Actually, where I'm from, I say the garden. Jersey, nigga.
I can't forget New Jersey.
Let's get those likes up. We
I
have
can't
500 now. Let's
forget
make
New
it.
Jersey.
Let's make it 2,000. Let's do it.
Forget New Jersey.
Hey, chat, talk to me.
I can't
That's
forget
right.
I can't forget New Jersey. I can't forget New Jersey. I can't forget New Jersey.
Okay.
I can't forget New. I can't forget New Jersey. I can't forget New Jersey.
Let me tell you something.
I can't forget New Jersey. I can't forget New.
So, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was New Jersey Anthem, more than likely Anthem, but New Jersey Anthem produced by SK Sounds, ASK. That was hard. It was a nice vibe. If it was a good feel. The beat wasn't like, it was good on its own. It wasn't like derivative. It don't sound like this. It sounds like that. It just sounds like a vibe, and I like that. It was hard bars spitting to a vibe type beat. Still hard. You know what I'm saying? It was a hard joint, but beat. Pause. Nonetheless, I really rocked with it, man. It definitely stands out. It sounds good, man. So big shout to you. You know what I'm saying? Applause to everybody who's been rocking out. Make sure y'all liking this. Make sure y'all sharing this, showing this some real good love. I do really enjoy the beat. My major thing, and I'm sure this is not my main thing, not major thing. My main thing that I have to say about everything else, if there's particularly a way, I know everybody comes from all them different rappers, they record in different places and they send it in. It's really important to be able, whoever the engineer is, to EQ and put something on everybody's vocals to make it sound, at least make it sound like they're in the same room at best. So a lot of cleaning might have to happen with certain vocals, certain things, to make it sound like a thing. But I was hearing like a lot of buzzing, hiss from the microphone, ambient noise. It's fine. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I'm always thinking about clarity, longevity, and it's just the engineer in me that really does that. And if I have to give a particular critique, it would be that. Obviously, I'm not going to critique nothing more than the production as a whole. So I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was very entertaining. The bars, they was coming through with the bars, different vibes, different energies, dropouts when it needed to. It was fun to listen to. Having several rappers on a song, sometimes things could get really boring, but this was not boring. One, I was so hyped to hear what niggas was saying, you know what I'm saying? And niggas was shouting out South Jersey, Jersey City in the building, you know what I'm saying? They said, Lean on Me. If y'all didn't know, Lean on Me was based on a story about a school in Patterson, New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of history there. New Jersey Drive, movie references, all types of shit. Big shout out to everybody joining this, man. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you, Slim Teasy. But yeah, we out here, man. So make sure each one teach one. You guys are sharing this live. Thank you so much, SK Sounds. You came through with a banger right here. So please, y'all be on the lookout for it because it's supposed to be dropping within the next month. This is New Jersey Anthem. Tally Moo, Honcho, Hard Luck, and I'll Be Al, produced by SK Sound. So yes, this is a go. Although SK, you've been here before, it's been a while, so you might have fell off. This might be a fluke. We don't know if you're like super trash now. Who knows, right? But the only way we gonna know is if you continue to submit. But thank you so much for being a part of this community. I gotta call you a part of this community because you've submitted a couple times, and we do appreciate that, man. So everybody, please, if y'all not following them, S is at SK Sounds with an S. So SKSOUNDS on social platforms. So y'all get involved with that. Anyway, let's continue to move on. We got us another skip. They're getting into the building. They started us off right here. So let's go on to the next one. And the next is a submission by Big Belly Mind Music. Artist named Mac Diamond. The title of the record is called Since the Day I Was Born. Drugs, what they used to say I was on. Said they never knew which way I was going, but everywhere I go, they keep playing my song. If y'all know what that is, that's Eminem, Brain Damage. I'm such a big Eminem fan. Not a stan like my boy Jean Claude, but yeah, I like Eminem. Anyway, my boy hit me up. We got a collab. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. We got collabs in the chat. People want to network. That's what the whole thing is about. It's about networking. This is what we do here. So ladies and gentlemen, please get involved. Stop being shy. Stop acting like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't act like that. Please lock in. We got everybody. I'm missing out on the chat. Everything that's happening right there. I'm not being able to see it. Cohesive, right? Thank you for absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do, SK. Got you. New people joining. I'm loving that. All right, so let's get into this record by Mac Diamond, Since the Day I Was Born, by Big Belly Mind Music. So everybody give it up. Let's see what's hitting for.
You are now tuned in to Big Belly Mind Music. You know the vibe, cause I set the vibe.
You know the big homie ride for me. Always seem to keep one good eye on me. That's on my mama since the day I was born. Since the day I was born. You know the big homie ride for me. Always seem to keep one good eye on me. That's on my mama since the day I was born.
That's on my mama.
Since the day I was born.
Talk about it.
Little Mac man, nephew to the smack man, cousin to the crack man, stepfather's backhand, was always in plain sight, don't play with that man, but if he can't see it, I can be it, that was the plan, so fuck it, took a chance and moved to Maryland, me and a little shorty I met, with the fattest ass, reminded me of Miss Ramos, from my Spanish class, a little darker, how you doing Miss Parker, my plan was, get some paper, and stack it, it turned into, let's get a bowl, and pack it, me and this other nigga I met from Tennessee, he had a white bitch, teeth like the old Cardi B. We would listen to Bone Thugs, sipping on Mad Dog. 2020, but wasn't getting no money. I was getting high, wasting time and fucking. Then shorty got pregnant, only bread was in the big homie ride for me. Always seem to keep one good eye on me. That's on my mama since the day I was born. Since the day I was born. You know the big homie ride for me. Always seem to keep one good eye on me. That's on my mama since the day I was born.
Liking the bill?
Since the day I was born. So now I'm back on these city streets. I tried to run from dumb. Vacation was the outcome, and I was young, still learning my path. But with this new look at life, all I wanted was cash. So when Paulie told Blast I was good for the spot, I knew for goddamn sure I would rise to the top. I ain't had to play the block, but my role was necessary. It made my heart colder than the middle of February. Cause now I'm knee deep in the lion's den with the monsters, career criminals, 1,000,001 charges, learning life lessons, wins and the losses, at the round table with enforcers and bosses. If you wanna eat, you gotta earn your portion. Low profile, no loud music or flossing. And if the feds come, and they definitely will, never break, never bend, never squeal. You know the big homie.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all. So big shout out to Big Belly Mind Music. I'm not sure if he did the production or not, but here's the thing, and here's my critique. Let me talk to y'all, chat. Let me see what y'all thinking about that. Thank you for everybody who just followed, everybody who just joined. And make sure each one teach one. You guys are sharing this live. And of course, if you do want to submit your music, submit it to nero.fan/DA_BlackMIC. And if you didn't get that because you don't understand my Jersey accent, by all means, just look on the screen. It's red. You can read it. It's in green. That's a bar right there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So the chat is saying that it's fire. They are fucking with it. And I gotta say, I do fuck with it as well. I like the bounce. It's giving me that West Coast throwback bounce. I like the interpolation of what sounds like the sample for Scarface switched up a little bit at the end. And I really do like that shit. I would have loved to hear, like, it's giving, like, you know, older Dr. Dre bounce. I would have loved to hear, like, some pizzicato strings to do like an a counter melody to kind of give it a little more with that. But I do like the more ambient added production that you got going on in the background. I think that shit sounds dope. So big shout to you. I do like that. Big Belly Mom Music. Again, this is probably like his second episode being a part. They saying it was a vibe. But yeah, thank you for joining the community. You are welcome, especially bringing the heat like that, because as I recall, the other shit that you played last week or a couple weeks ago was fire as well. So you are on. You pretty much made it to the point of me saying, it's not a fluke. I get it. You know what I'm saying? So big shout to you. All right, so we got ourselves another skip. And make sure if you want to submit your music, you can go ahead and submit your music. It is free to submit. But if you want to skip, get ahead of the queue, because the queue is filling up as we speak. The more people that join, the more people that submit. They want to get involved with the party. And if you want to skip, go ahead and skip. But if you want to super skip, you get ahead of everybody who just regular skip. But if you want to be treated like royalty, I'm talking about have the song played from top to bottom. Top to bottom. Get that real reaction. Get that real critique. You go ahead and do that. We're going to share that on all platforms. We're going to clip it up. We're going to share it, and we're going to help you promote for the most part, you know what I'm saying, with a clip. You know what I'm saying? So get the throne, get treated with respect, get the people to listen to your music. Clip it up yourself, however you want to do it. It's here, it's laid, but that clip will be shared on all of my streaming platforms as well. So social media platforms. There you go. Y'all know where I'm at. I'm everywhere. You ain't never there, so why would I ever care? So next up, we got another skip, and this person is, okay, SK Sounds again. He said, fuck it, I'm going to run that shit back. Listen, he said this is the real version. This is the real version here. And we're going to run that back to everybody who just got involved, and this is why it's so important, right? He submitted a song, and that wasn't the version he wanted us to hear. He has a better version, and this apparently is the better version. But the guy says, y'all need y'all to hear it. What better way to promote than on this show, or just on and he promoting? You know what I'm saying? Now we get to hear it. Now I'm a fan of this shit before it's even released. I'm waiting for it. I'm going to fuck around and pre-order. You feel what I'm saying? Just to show support, because again, this is Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Can't forget New Jersey. So if you just tuning in, each one teach one. We running it back for another one. Fuck it. You feel what I'm saying? So this is SK Beats, Tally Moo, Honcho, Hard Luck, and I'll Be Al. Let's get it. Let's see what the difference is. Talk to me. He said, yeah, this the real version. Fire emojis. Let's go, chat. Talk to me. Turn up.
New Jersey.
You can't.
Well, I can't forget New Jersey.
Nah.
I can't forget New Jersey.
Why would I?
Well, I can't forget New Jersey. Well, I can't forget New Jersey. I can't forget New Jersey. can't forget New.
Can't forget New Jersey, talking about the 9, the exit. If you want the smoke, we deliver it like Resnick. Ducking who? Like a birthday wish. I'm present. What's that movie that they made about Jersey? Gone in 60 seconds. New Jersey drive shit, right. You die shit. Always on some fly shit. Had a stream of fiends tuned in way before the Kai shit. Talking about New Jersey. This shit get ugly like the purge. I'm trying not to splurge, but truth be told, I'm on the verge. Pull up double park it, panorama blue, shampoo the carpet. That's chicken talk with a few sides like Boston Market, New Jerusalem. Sparks like the logo on the Subarus. Hands dirty, all the way down to the cuticle. Mud baby, I ain't gonna lie, I had to scrub baby. Water never stay hot, so it's in and out the tub baby. Cut different, if haven't got a ghetto, hope it's much different. Cause where I'm from, the back door and front don't look much different.
I can't forget New Jersey.
Now,
I can't
that was a
forget
whole
New
other
Jersey.
verse right there.
I can't forget New Jersey.
And I'm hearing little
I can't
production
forget.
changes too.
I know the feeling when the vibe off. New Jersey drive, I slide off. The real niggas booked or they died off. Work post to glide
Make sure y'all
off. The
share this
last
live.
nigga died trying to ride off. My dog selling dog, call it pie ball. Beam on me. I'm in the city like lean on me. I hit the work with combinations, supreme on me. And cash rules everything big, cream on me. I give him what he wish for and tell him dream on me. It's in the crevices, the work bout measurements. I bang on niggas like Richard Jefferson from Neptune to Edison. I'm giving niggas medicine. My dog selling specimen. It's all about preference. We warring still. I touch souls, nigga, Lauren Hill. And I got everything cheap, shorty.
Jersey.
Foreign mills, foreign bills. Come from doing foreign deals. This foreign powder, cook it on a foreign grill. Hold on.
I can't forget New Jersey. I can't
Make
forget
sure we
New
getting
Jersey.
them likes up. We almost at 1,000, so make sure we
forget New
liking it
Jersey.
up. Make sure we sharing that
I can't
live.
forget New.
Thank you,
I'm from
Melody,
the
for the
Garden
hearts.
State. These niggas sleep, but the God awake. Don't confuse the king cobras with the garden snakes. On dope blocks where we congregate. My junkie got one vein, he need to concentrate. I'm where it's darker at. Under the better, you gotta park for that. Dog food right out the alley, you gotta bark for that. Ratchet right here in my body, you gotta call for that. Fuck, I look like fighting somebody, we got your call for that. My money long and my bitch conceited. These niggas softer
like
than my
that.
Tempur-Pedic. I put some drugs on my strip and bleed it. I put a belt to a brick and beat it. Jersey nigga like Tretch and Vinny. 12-12s, red bags, they was extra skinny. That's real trap culture. In Patterson, I'm Joe Clark and smoke crack, don't you?
I can't forget New Jersey. I can't forget New Jersey.
You smoke crack, don't you, boy?
I can't forget New Jersey.
Hey,
I can't forget New.
okay, live from Marion Project, Sun to Live is one. Representing Jersey City to the fullest. Take something from me, hope you ready to take a bullet. Nobody gave me nothing, so I took it. Gang shit, look, gunfire if you come by us. I'll be really in the field like a umpire. Yeah, and I can take you on your last ride. We ain't choking in the clutch, we ain't the fast
Chad,
five.
talk to me.
Bitches looking as I pass by. I'm hungry, should I kill you for the last fry? Jersey, yeah, of course I can't rep the state. You know I come from public housing, Section 8. I'm really on these ops ass, they can't catch a break. You see a hop, you eat a op, you never hesitate. And I'm screaming freedom members till they parting. Actually, where I'm from, I say the garden. Jersey, nigga.
I can't forget New Jersey.
Oh, man.
I can't forget New Jersey. I can't forget New Jersey. I can't forget New.
So I hear that added that little simp, that little. That was a nice little classy touch. I said, "Hey, what you doing?" It sounds like niggas was like, "Nope, I'm gonna change my verse." They heard everybody else's verse, like, "All right, I gotta come back with another one." You know what I'm saying? So I like that. If y'all like that, talk to me. I already gave you my critique, but again, it's a whole vibe with that. I can't forget New Jersey, never will. That's my spot, even though I don't reside there anymore. Technically, I do got an address there, but yeah, nonetheless, that's my home right here. You know what I'm saying? Got my heart forever, man. I learned a lot of stuff there. Anyway, big shout out to everybody who's just joining. This is the show Who Got the Aux, happening every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here, all platforms. Where you see me is where I'm at, but I'm more places than where you at. You feel what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. I'm going to let that shit click some other time. But anyway, Make sure y'all sharing the live. Make sure y'all hitting them likes up. We at 1K. Let's make it 2K. Fuck it. I'm rocking with what y'all doing. If y'all haven't submitted y'all music already, make sure you submit. The link is up top, down, bottom, everywhere. Just pay attention. It's right there. It's in green. That's how you submit. Submission is free. Don't even worry about it. But if you don't want to be a part of this whole queue, by all means, go ahead, hit that that skip. You know what I'm saying? But if the skip is getting too crazy, you hit that super skip. You feel what I'm saying? But if you want to get treated like royalty, I'm talking about get your whole video clipped up. I play the entire song. I don't just play it at my discretion. Because if I don't want to hear that shit, I'm gonna stop you right there, bucko. And we just gonna go from there. And I'm gonna tell you how I feel. They're gonna tell you how they feel. And then we gonna move the fuck on. But Throne. Yeah. You get treated like royalty with that Throne. You feel what I'm saying? So we're going to do it like that. And we're going to clip it up and share it out on social media platforms. Anyway, that's the differences between all of those. As we continue on, let's just do this and let's get into the next one. So the next person in the queue is as follows. So we got somebody by I Am Exile. That is X!LE. The name of this song is called Dark Side with an exclamation for I. And says, follow me. I Am Exile. Okay, so please tap in, do understand what it is. And let's see if we rocking with this. And again, guys, don't be scared. Talk to me. We in the chat. Talk to one another. If y'all like something, say that then. You know what I'm saying? Keep going, bro. This shit is fire. I appreciate you. Still mixing. I'm hearing the difference. It sounds a lot better. I feel like this mix was different than the last mix and the verses were different. So big shout to SK Sounds on the last joint. Let's move on to this one. This is called This is by I Am Exile. This song is called Dark Side. If you like them, follow them. If you don't like it, follow them anyway. Why not?
Definitely gonna put a conversation in this. I want the song to sound intimate as fuck.
This is a British nigga.
It's like a love letter to you.
This would be cool.
Sometimes I might hide when I'm spiraling out of my mind, blowing up like a landmine. To my last fights, fragments of my past lives.
Chat, talk to me, how y'all feeling?
I'm high. Wonder if when I die, they gon' think that I tried. Can I confide? Call you my light side, show you my dark side, show you my brain and the ways that it changed into a maze. Can you navigate through the rain? Don't think I'm sane. Do you think there's a chance? I don't feel sad. She said, I hear pain in all your melodies. Boy, let me.
All right. Exile. I'm going to push that to the side real quick. Pause. Or girl. So what we're going to do is we're going to discuss this. But before we get down to it, chat, y'all let me know how y'all felt about it before I go ahead with saying what I got to say. So it's good. Somebody says, kind of like an updated Juice WRLD. Right. Okay. That was nice. So Exile, here's what I feel, and this is what I have to say about it. Sounds clean as far as like the aesthetic. Everything before it dropped is like I can understand the Juice WRLD comparison. But time-wise, I don't feel like you were in the pocket. I feel like you were very eager. I feel like it doesn't sound like you've been doing music for a long time. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you're interested in and want to get into. And it kind of appears with that because it's just, I'm not sure if you're a singer, but you are singing. It just, some things wasn't meshing with well to me. So let me add some constructive criticism. Getting on tempo is like dun 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 dun. It was when you switched up the flow, you weren't on timing, and then when you every downbeat was kind of like off, so it wasn't really concise. And that's something that a lot of very seasoned artists know how to do. And again, you don't have to be a seasoned artist to do that. You just have to really lock in when it comes to timing. And what's crazy is I'm not sure if niggas are paying for studio time to the point where they have to rush. You know what I'm saying? I only paid for 2 hours, so you know, and it took me an hour and a half to write this record, so I got to lay it down. But if y'all are recording yourselves at the house, my nigga, take your time. What's the rush? Perfect your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, really take your time with it. I'm not saying that you didn't take your time with it, but I'm saying that's something that you left off the list of things to do. I tell my artists that record with me, all you got to do is give me one good performance, and that performance will last forever. When that song is out, that's your performance that everybody's going to listen to forever. You know what I'm saying? If you're lucky. And then when you go perform in real life, then you can do your different versions and sing it however you want. But this is where you get it as close to perfect as possible. By all means, have a vibe. Enjoy yourself. You feel what I'm saying? But timing is everything. And that is one of my bigger pet peeves when it comes to the newer artists. And again, good is good enough, and getting it out is the plan because we want to turn over. But again, the more you do, the better at you get. You want to be efficient over time. You know what I'm saying? But when it applies to this and this song, time is important, and playing around with different melodies is very important as well. I feel like you were riding a very singular type of melody part that you were doing. Wasn't a bad listen. Sounded good. And if you weren't doing music for a long time, the shit sounded pretty good and clean. Your vocals, the music was loud. Guitar was louder than your voice, and you were tucked behind that. And that's pretty much my critiques as far as that. Does sound like there's some smoke there. Does sound good. So I appreciate you. And thank you for having the bravery to submit your music. And I hope you didn't make you want to kill yourself. So, yeah. So with that said, I rock with you and continue on. So somebody says, Asher says, I think that's what happened with mine, but I did use a metronome. Metronome is your friend. You know what I'm saying? And again, even if you're off a metronome as far as like your timing wise, there's always in the edit, you can slide it over on time and you can literally put it where it sounds the best. You just don't have to leave it where it is. But yeah, all right. Background vocals need to have its own space. Everything kind of lived in the same space sonically. There you go. There you have it. This is from somebody who's rocking. Hey, DJ Twin, what's really good on the check-in, man? Happy to see you in the building, still alive and kicking. You feel what I'm saying? Another
Brick Bandits
member in the building, you know what I'm saying? Alumni in the building. So yeah, as we continue on, let's move on to the next. And it looks like we do have ourselves a, you know what I'm saying? Somebody said, fuck the queue. I'm playing right next. So big shout out to Julian Gray. And this song is called Monsters I've Made. The message reads as follows. This song is about a girl I helped get up in life, and when she finally was, she acted like I had nothing to do with it. Okay. It's track 7 on my new album, Dawning on Me. Huge Bryson fan. Thanks for the listen. Absolutely, man. I appreciate you for being a part of the, you know what I'm saying, this whole vibe and submitting music. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. So let's get into that. What sucks is I gotta log into my Apple Music, guys. I gotta excuse me. But yeah, chat, man, how y'all feeling? Oh, it's dead over there. Yeah, it's light over there. Chat, they just lurkers. They just want to see what's going on. But y'all super live over there. DJ Twin said, wow, it's my turn. So yeah. You know what to do, brother. Submit. I ain't got to tell you what the link is because you know what I'm saying? You know how to read. It's right there. You feel me? What you finna do, brother? What you finna do with that information? All right, so we got a request, allow, of course. Man, let me tell y'all something. Again, I am a stickler for security. Man, y'all gonna have, I'm not saying I'm unhackable. Please do not put me to the test because I already been hacked already. But all I'm saying is everything that's available for me not to be hacked is there and is in place. Let's get it. Anyway, this is Monsters I've Made by Julian Gray. Chat, talk to me. Let me know how you're feeling about this. Make sure y'all sharing this live. Let's get those likes up.
Not this again. Like, no. Say it ain't so, like, baby. Cause the way that you acting right now really ain't the person I know, like, baby. I'm like, oh no. Need you to come home, like, baby. I can't contain all my love. I got no control, like, baby. Look, I know success didn't change you. Having the best didn't change you. But I wanna guess that you would've took it my drive and became ungrateful. But I learned my lesson. See the mood you display so shameful. Thought we was tied to the hip. That's why I'm surprised that we cut in a cable. I thought we was stable. Now I hate you cause you changed it up. Went and got a new name and used to love it at home. Now you made the club. I'm like, girl, you was hell enough. And now you them girls you was jealous of. Made me hate that I loved you the way that you was. Baby, I hate how you change. No, look at the monster I've made for me.
This is Julian
Look
Gray.
at the monster I've made.
Make sure y'all following.
Look at the monster I've made.
Look at him.
Baby, I hate how you change. And no, look at the monster I've made.
Okay.
For me. No, look at the monster I've made. Oh no, not this again. And no, another good girl turned a bitch again. No, another homebody that jumped in the mix again. Another homebody that just wanna stay out chasing dick again.
Hey.
You hoeing since you got some bank. Wanna be outside since you got some rank. I was by your side when you was broken. I think that's important, but you say it ain't. And you call that shit taking the credit for that. Baby, I thought you was better than that. Told me I wanted you boring, but girl, don't you know that I felt when I met you was that. Baby girl, this isn't fair. Got me asking like, how could you dare? Try to discount my love when it's staying the same, whether you in penthouse or the square. Said I tried to go build up a life for us both, but you wanted that shit on your own. And that's something I just can't condone. Got me sitting in the house all alone, thinking baby, I hate how you change. No, look at the monster I've made for me. Look at the monster I've made.
Big shout to Julian Gray on that one. Thank you so much for the follow. Do appreciate it. Foodie Bay. Here we go. Ad-libs over the verses as well. So this says, I liked it. More background vocals on the verses would be dope. Would be dope. Not gonna lie to you. I do like the background vocals. I feel like they just jumped out at me. They were really clean and nice, but very loud. That's my real critique with that. It was a vibe. It sounds like you were upset. You know what I'm saying? You turned Shorty up and she just, you know what I'm saying, got missing. That's why you gotta be careful and look at the hearts of people, bro. It's really about the hearts and not just the circumstances in which you meet individuals. But that's just another gem I want to give y'all because it's tough to see people out here dating and moving around and getting played. Everybody, you gonna get played. You gonna have your turn. You feel what I'm saying? To get played. Trust and believe. I can't protect y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I can provide a little insight on what you could do to limit those things. But that's a life's lesson. Shit, I'm old, man. You see the grades. I'm just wise before my days to help people out. But again, you know what I'm saying? Getting done dirty makes for some amazing music. And all of us at some point have gotten done dirty. And we need some shit to listen to help us through the process. So again, thank you for being a sacrificial lamb, going through what you went through and putting that on wax. And I definitely recommend that to be the case for everybody. Music, translate that. Whatever your experience is, send that shit. Even if it's about crossing the street, we all cross the street. So make your story about crossing the street a whole thing. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. I think everybody keep rapping about the same shit or singing about the same shit. Let's switch it up. Let's have some diversity with it. You know what I'm saying? What's up? DJ Low Key Beats was really good, man. Long time. Hope all is well with you and the fam. Make sure you guys continue to share this live. All right, so what we saying is I'm playing $8,000 for the first nigga. You don't get the fuck out of here. And maybe the hook could have been a bit more memorable. I mean, I'm not mad at the hook, Kaylin. You know what I'm saying? It's not. Yeah, I feel like it is. I feel like it is memorable. You know what I'm saying? That's my 2 cents with it. And y'all saying anything? Cool. Hope you enjoyed that. That was Julian Gray. If you're not following, make sure you are following him. That is at JulianGrae. Julian Gray. All right, so moving on. Let's see who else we got. Again, if you want to submit your music, make sure to submit your music to that link above. It is in green. Go ahead and do that. And the queue is filling up. But if you want to skip ahead in front of everybody, make sure that you hit that. Opt for that skip or super skip. And if you want to be treated like royalty, if you really believe in yourself and you want to promote, by all means, let's turn it up. Let's have a good time with that throne. So this is what we're doing. Please be on the lookout, man. I got a lot of great things happening, and we're working on a lot of amazing things. I don't want to make an announcement beforehand, but everybody who's a vibe and has been submitting some really good music, what we're going to do is I'm starring, I'm keeping track. I'm saying like, all right, cool. Special invites to certain people to come on out and catch a vibe. But yeah, kind of gave it a little bit too much away. But anyway, let's move on to the next one. Boom. This is Carlito Black. He is back with another one. Name is I'm the real Carlito Black. Please follow him. The name of this joint is called Since You've Been Gone. Yeah. But not that one. So it's another one. He sent in a link. So let's get into it without further ado. And let's get that going. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what this is.
The game changed, I'm here to restore order. New school or old school, I'm here to connect the border. Real hip-hop, just trying to bring that feeling back. I'm a fan of the culture, so for real I be missing that. When you had to really rap, when you said you could spit a rap. Trash, you get nothing. If you hot, then you get it dap. Bronx the birthplace of the legendary genre. August 11 is the date, really you should honor. Important date, if you don't know about it, it's a problem. It happens to be the date that hip-hop was started. Careless one said bring it to the cipher. Coogee rap, taking the war, that was fire. Rod Kimmer ain't no joke, was on the lineup. Jada and Nate Dogg Link and brought you times up. Jada and Nate Dogg Link and brought you times up. Jada and Nate Dogg Link and brought you times up. Nas in my speakers, I'm vibing
Black.
out to Illmatic. Got myself a gun at a time, a dog is still matic. Jay-Z, 50 years old, and he's still snapping. DMX, flush on my flesh, that's some real rapping. 90s, B.I.G. was dropping some ill classic. Student of the game, because of them, I'm skilled at it. Respect to the OGs that put in work and paid the way. Beanie Siegel felt it in the air, Pac choked his fame.
You feel me? Again, that was Carlito Black. He submitted this last week. The name of this joint is called Carlito Black. No, the name of the joint is called Since You've Been Gone by Carlito Black. So please get familiar. You got his @ name right there. Cop a follow if you rocking with it. Do a collaboration. You know what I'm saying? He's from the Bronx with it. So big shout to the Boogie Down Bronx in the building. We got more submissions. Let's continue on. And next up, we got Asha. Big shot, Asha. She's in the comments right now. Asha, you better turn up, man. We about to play your song. This your favorite song. Asha.on demand in the building. The name of this is called Now You're Back. Now You Are Back, or You're Back. This is Asha. On demand. Bang. Here we go. So let's get talkative inside the chat, man. Talk to me in the chat. Let me know if y'all like it, y'all don't like it, how y'all feeling about it. Please turn up. You should be nervous. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't do your homework, if you ain't do what you're supposed to be doing, we going to, but nah, relax. It's done. You submitted it. All you got to do is just sit back and watch. Ladies and gentlemen, Asha, you're back. Now you're back.
8, 7, 6, 5.
That's what I'm talking about, Kaylin. Encouragement. Community.
It's unfair. You move like I'm gone. You make your choices like I don't belong. You say you leave me, but you never do. It's easier losing me than you. Oh, begging me. Now you're back, baby. It won't be me.
All right. Okay. 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 Let's talk about the things that you got right. The way you chose to hop on a track, I'm not mad at. Feels nostalgic. Feels like nice little ballad vibe. Like the choice. Here's where we went wrong. No. We continue on. The harmonies on the hook part, I'm liking that. Real clean. Real dialed down to support the main vocals. Main vocals are definitely louder than everything else. And that's a drawback. But the harmonies in relation, real good. What I feel like you would benefit from is understanding. I'm feeling like, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm feeling like you record yourself, right? And if you record yourself, that's perfectly fine. It's very important to be able to find the key of a record and use that auto tune. You ain't got to use it like T-Pain, but just something to nudge, get you right on time. You know what I'm saying? If you sang this without any auto tune, kudos. You don't have to bear that burden alone. You feel what I'm saying? With a little bit of assistance, you'll get tightened on up. And again, you singing like you kind of you having the little off, not in the pocket rhythm as well. You feel what I'm saying? One thing you don't want to do in the song is kind of like wait to you want to catch up for the beat. Now you want to be everything gotta be as relaxed and on the right time, and you want to do that without rushing. So I feel like you have a vibe this day. I didn't really listen for the lyrics, but I was listening for how it made me feel, and there were some things that were off key, was kind of messed up the feeling. But there's some smoke there. I'm not sure. I would like to know how long you've been making music, and that's really important for me to really understand. So let me see what the chat is talking about. Does your TikTok turn sideways cause it got a black shade not completely showing? That's the, you know what, let me get that now playing up out of there, because that might be fucking it up. Y'all probably can't see the title. Ash Hit Me, Let Me Align Your Vocals by DJ Twin said that. The way the hook came in was all right. Yes, it was all right. Yeah, I did record it myself. It was the pitch of the app rather. LOL. I submitted a beat I'm processing through. No doubt. I would love to hear it. I'm trying to mix it, but I think it messed up the pitch. All right, so here's the thing. Just in case I didn't know, I am multi-platinum engineer, producer, and DJ. So if you guys are serious about getting your song sounding professional, ready for streaming services, performances, so on and so forth, clean edits, all that good stuff, holla at me. You'll be surprised, man. I'm showing love to my patrons, everybody who touches down on Who Got the Aux. So make sure you go to theblackmic.com to inquire about my services so I can set you up, give you a vibe, you feel what I'm saying, and get you right and show you how you could sound. You know what I'm saying? Again, all you got to do is just show some love to yourself. But anyway, let's continue on. Everybody give a round of applause. One might be a fluke. Asher, please don't let this thing discourage you. I'm giving you real valid advice so you can hurdle into the stratosphere and go crazy. Because again, everything we do, we just keep getting better and better. That's just what we do. That's why we do it. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, let's continue on. Let's see who else we got next up in this piece. That was Asher, ladies and gentlemen, with Now We're Back. So next up, we got Kylan Music. You know what I'm saying? The name of the joint is called Muse, self-produced, unreleased. So that means y'all getting an exclusive right here. So please give it up for Kylan Music. Chat's talking pretty much the majority of Brick Bandits produce, DJ, and engineer. Absolutely. Let's fucking go.
Vision going in and out of focus. Zooming niggas, I just want the close up. Making sure you get the right exposure. I can put your beauty on a poster. So I call your name, trying to keep you in a frame. Might need a different lens, but you never change. And every time I'm running out of inspiration, I just look at you and I'm right back to creating. You can be my muse. Help me write a song tonight. Keep my eyes on you. And mimic what you do till it comes out right. You can be my inspo. You can keep the tempo. You can write the intro. Let's keep it simple. You can be my muse. 'Cause I'm in love with everything you do. When I'm finished taking all your photos, baby, I can capture you in slow-mo. We can make this song into a slow jam. Then we'll use the footage for the promo. So I call your name, trying to keep you in a frame. I need a different lens, but you never change. And every time I'm running out of inspiration, I just look at you and I'm right back to creating.
All right. That was Kylan Music. The name of the joint was called Muse, self-produced, and him singing as well. So my thing about it is it sounds clean, sounds really good. There's a frequency that the synth is living in that frequency, your vocals are living in that frequency, the harmonies are living in that frequency. So it's important to bring down that frequency or to tame it with some compression in that frequency. So multi-band will be fine. And bringing that synth down behind your vocals so your vocals are on top rather than all sharing the same space. I do like the effects that you did on it. You know, especially that forming effect. That was kind of cool. But again, once you remove your vocals above and beyond the music, that's what it sound. It'll sound a lot better. And really fuck around with the feel. Put those background vocals in the back. That's what it belong. They so soft. You know what I'm saying? This looks crazy. This movement looks crazy, and I don't mean that. I'm sorry. I'm just talking about the width, the sonic field. You know what I'm saying? So on the outskirts, far left, far right, put some of those vocals there and let them exist on a different plane. You feel what I'm saying? But I know it's Ayo, but the motion was nothing else but, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, if you know anything about the anatomy of a female. Anyway, we're going to continue on. We're going to move on. And you done, Kaylin, music. I don't like the way you're talking to me in the chat. Anyway, so let's move on to the next joint. Let's see who we got next. Appreciate you for dropping by and submitting your music for sure. Sounds really good. You clearly are talented, but you already know that. So continue to submit. Lock in. And again, guys, if you guys want to collab, want to get a song written by or produced or whatever, tap in with these people. This just ain't a looky-loo sort of vibe. We building a community here, man. We just trying to make sure everybody get taken care of and they doing the best that they can possibly do. We want to take niggas from here. I don't give a fuck if your hair is like super dope. We want to get super duper dope. You feel what I'm saying? I don't care if you just started. Your hair is, I just started. We want to get you from just started to be like, damn, you've been doing this for a minute, huh? Type shit, right? It's about continuing to sharpen your craft. And we supposed to be sharpening each other because steel sharpens steel. You know what I'm saying? I believe that I'm great. Fuck it. I know that I'm great. My mama told me I'm great. My family think I'm great. You feel what I'm saying? I got awards that say that I'm great. It's, you know, whatever. People lock in. But let's be great together. Let me help sharpen you. You know what I'm saying? Was catching the vibe. This is what we doing. We got a lot in store this year. So please continue to tap in. Who got the aux, man? Each and every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Submit your music. You see the links. Let's get involved. Anyway, This is Piff Mastered. And the name of the artist is called Donnie Ray. Song is On My Mind. Let's get it, y'all. Hit that like. Come on, we almost at 2K. Let's turn them up. And don't be afraid to send a gift, a heart, or something. You hear me?
I don't want no one else but you. No, I don't want nobody but you. Got me going crazy, baby. Can't worry about the shit she get into. I was 10, think I'm still caught up on you. Girl, I've been patient, so don't keep me waiting on you. Cause you stay on my mind, yeah. Every day and every night you do.
Yes, sir. Take submissions.
You stay on my mind.
Welcome.
Every day, baby, you stay, 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 you.
All right, so yes, to answer your question, first time here, you take submissions on beats, tracks, just songs. Shit, if you got an acapella, if you wrote a song and you just want to hear the melody, the lyrics, all of that shit, if it's audio and it's a file, and if it's a link, you can send that, submit to get critiqued. Again, we got producers, engineers, beat makers, full on producers, DJs, songwriters, singers, rappers. They are all a part of this community. So if there's some smoke there and it's collaboration opportunities, as well as getting critiqued by yours truly, as well as everybody inside the chat. So by all means, submit, hit the link. We all involved. All right, so let's get into the critique. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Donnie Ray's On My Mind. Submit your music. It could be a poem for sure. It could be any audio. No navigation. All right, so nobody has anything to say about this song. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about this song. So Donnie Ray, man, when you got on the track, man, very bold. The beat was knocking. You came on the track tight with the melody, but then after a while, I don't think you were saying much. And then it just seemed like you liked the way that you sounded, but didn't really have anything to say. So outside of the sound sounds real good. But I don't know what you're saying. You ain't give me a vibe of lyrics and melody to really groove on. So you say you. I don't know if I really love that. Maybe if you gave me more during the verses, I would have like gravitated, be like, all right, cool, that shit makes sense. But from what it was, it's like, I don't think that I would play this again. But the beat was dope, your melody was dope, and your voice was dope. The starting melody parts, but then after a while, it don't seem like you had any structure. You just was trying something, but it wasn't like really thought out. That lost me. But the framework of a good record is here, to be honest. The framework to a vibe is there. You just ain't really do nothing with it, in my opinion. So that's just me. First time as well. Any genre, absolutely. Like, again, I love good music. If the shit sounds good, it sounds good. You feel what I'm saying? I don't care. Niggas got make 8-bit music. You feel what I'm saying? And if that sounds good, then I want to hear that shit too. It don't matter. Video game music, fucking rock music, dance hall, house music, fucking metal. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is that you do, Afro beats, you know what I'm saying? Shit, whatever. Futuristic, electro, random, emo, like who knows? I don't know all the genres. You know what I'm saying? But whatever you got, give it. You heard? Let's see what y'all saying. Any genre, by all means, say no more. Appreciate it. Let's do it for sure. Thank you so much for sharing, you guys. Please, each one teach one. Y'all lock in, keep sharing. Let's do the damn thing. Silence music. Nah, no silence music. That's the one music that I actually know. Silence music after like a long DJ set on a drive home. Ooh, you throw nothing on. That shit is the best sound ever. After listening to music all fucking day, sometimes you just gotta hit silence. But it's not gonna work on this show. So there you go. So full circle, what's happening, man? Thank you for joining. Let's continue on, man. Next up, we got K Archon. Boom. The name of the joint is called She Goes By. K Archon remix. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Chat, talk to me. Let me know what y'all thinking. How y'all feeling about these records? Let me stop this shit for a second. Let me just stop this shit for a second. K Archon is dope. But I've been looking for this synth. What the fuck is that? Oh. K Archon, y'all better at him. Let him know that we playing his shit. Hopefully paying attention. Let yourself be known, K. Where you at? And send me the name of that synth, or just fucking send me whatever wave file you got for that shit, because I've been looking for it because you've been having a vibe. I'm going to run that shit back because... Anyway, get familiar, y'all. Get familiar. Act like y'all know. Don't say warp synth like that's the name of this shit, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. To y'all. K Archon. All right, so look, let me just say this. K Archon, I definitely been listening to your vibes online. You got a whole vibe, a whole bounce. I am a fan. So big shout to him. This is no different, a whole bounce. So here's the thing. I just got to critique and let it be known for a certain thing. The way that he produces and exports his music should be distorted, and it got a bounce to it. It's very loud. Not to the point where you can't appreciate it, but it's definitely turned the fuck up. And that provides its own aesthetic in itself. Again, I'm saying what I'm saying. Y'all take it with a grain of salt. It is what it is. Certain things could turn into a particular style. I know there's a way to make it still bang without being distorted, but then again, that's just me. But nonetheless, it's a whole vibe. If you guys are interested or haven't followed already, make sure y'all following K Archon. Or willing to collab. I want to collab. Let me just say that. Let that know right now. Let it be known right now. AK, let's collab. Let's catch a vibe. But yeah, I usually don't do this, but fuck it. Anyway, This is what we doing here. Jersey vibes, remixes, flips, all that type of stuff. Whether you producer, artist, engineer, DJ, beat maker, programmer, drummer, whatever the fuck you got this audible, submit that. You got the link up top, down, bottom. And again, it don't even matter who you are. All walks of life, however long you've been making this happen, by all means, submit. This is what we do. But as we was playing that vibe, we got us a little skip inside the building. So thank you, KR Khan, for submitting music. Again, one might be a fluke. That might be the last of the good records that you ever produced. We won't know unless you submit again, become a part of this community. So thank you very much. Let's move on to the next submission. Skip, this is called 3 Train Music by Mac Diamond, a.k.a. Big Belly Man Music. So please get involved. Y'all know where to submit. Let's get into it.
We taking this one out to East New York in Brownsville. Salute to my niggas on the Ave. I'm still with you, baby. Whoa. Who's the nicest? Flowing on mic devices. Category rap, no cap. Mac Diamond. Pen game crazy. Early as Etch a Sketch. Ain't a weapon that's been formed against me that's won yet. But I bet you motherfuckers call this dated. All good, but in the hood, I'm your baby mama's favorite. Quarter water sipper. Sunflower seed spitter. 80 on the belt, switching lanes. Flea flicker. Batty with the fatty. Her lip gloss glistening. Head gotta be crazy. I don't know, but I'm interested. Hit the bodega and get me a chopped cheese, salt and vinegar chips, Snapple, and sour strings. Some backwoods and a pack of them gold slippers. Salute to my niggas on the Ave. I'm still with ya. Shout out to Marcus Garvey, Tillman, Plazas, the Bammers, Linden houses, pig houses.
Nah, he got the bars.
Shout out to all my niggas in Cyprus. You know how we do this thing. Listen, they tried to box me in, but I'm so claustrophobic. Even when I wrote that word, I was looking for the openings. Head on a swivel, watching my 360. Shoulders to my earlobes like somebody trying to get me. On point like a sniper that's hiding in high spaces. Only the lens bring me into your shy faces. Peeping through my seekers, I'm watching the groundwork, cause I'm a hustler. So I'm like, how does town work? Is they gramming or they scamming or doing police work? We'll get some flowers for their mamas and put them on t-shirts. Ain't a nigga that's alive that told that I salute. If you bending and breaking, my nigga, you fish food. Never to be trusted, you busted and disgusted. X'd out of the game, you lame, you done with. Gotta be a turtle to vibe with rats, but I'm the motherfucking Mac, so middle finger to that. This one's for Picken Avenue, Belmont, Livonia, New Lots.
Big shout out to my aunt who used to live off of Picken Avenue, man. We used to walk Picken to Picken Avenue to go shopping, me and my moms and my auntie on Saturdays, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Crown Heights. That's where I grew up at. Early days, but still. PS 221, man. You know, we outside. But anyway, big shout to Brooklyn, big shout to Jersey. Big shout to, more importantly, Mac Diamond in the building. That was a whole vibe right there. So yes, definitely clean vibe. So here's the thing. You can hear the seasoning in you making music, right? You can hear the seasoning as a rapper. You feel what I'm saying? It's definitely, it's a nice little bounce. And you spoke to the fact that, you know what I'm saying, you're not a young dude, but I'm your baby's mom's favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, talk your shit. Because at the end of the day, you got what you got, and it's cool. Everybody ain't supposed to have everybody as a fan, but you got your fans. And that's what's more important, man. So big shout out to Mac Diamond. And again, what's so beautiful is, I'm not sure if y'all niggas really watched the Jay-Z interview the other day that he did with New York Times, but definitely was a vibe. And he was like, nigga, rap about what you rap about, nigga. If you 40 years old, 40 plus years old, and you still rapping like, or trying to rap like 20-year-olds, and that's not your experience, then my nigga, you are out of place. It's not authentic. Rap about what you really into, and that's the beautiful thing about it all. So big shout, Brooklyn in the building. I see you in the building. Sounds like Lil Joe Button, you know what I'm saying? But it's just real rap. It's just rap, you know what I'm saying? I disagree, but I get you. It don't have to be a song that you did, but artist I want to recommend. Shit, if it's an artist you want to recommend that's like up and coming and catching the vibe, but we ain't finna be out here playing no Drake records and no shit like that. Please, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully, but unless he submits it, it just is what it is. Anyway, by all means, submit. If you got a friend somebody that you like, man, they need to get a little. My partner, he just dope. He just don't have I want to hear what it exactly. Show love. Submit. It's free to submit, but if you want to join this queue again, we're gonna be doing this for another 35 minutes, and the queue is still lit. I'm less than halfway through the entire queue, so if you want to submit, the best way to do it is to skip if you want to get heard today. And everybody else who's left off the queue, I don't get to your music this week, you will have to resubmit again, because we start up a new queue every single week. It's real, and there's real rotation going on here on Who Got the Aux. But don't worry, the link will be available after this link goes down. And again, you got a whole week to submit for next week. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, we right here, right now. Let's continue on. Let's move on to the next person that's playing. And appreciate you, Mac Damas, for that one. So this one is by Bobby Cold and Zaya the Hitmaker. In My Bag beat. So that's what that's called. So if y'all know who that is, make sure you add them. Make sure they paying attention. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Had to get it out the mud to feed my mama need.
Hey.
Ooh, I'm on their ass, cause they put me last.
Yeah.
I'm finna come first.
Damn, Bobo, this you on the keys. Zaya the Hitmaker.
Okay, Bobo in the building.
Had to get it out the mud to feed my mama need.
That motherfucker banging.
Ooh, I'm on their ass, cause they put me last. I'm finna come first. Finna get them where it hurt. I just want
clean.
I just want my bag. I'm just trying to want my bag. I just want my bag. I'm just trying to.
Hey, chat, talk to me. Let me know how you're feeling about this.
Had to get it out the mud to feed my mama need. Ooh, I'm on their ass, cause they put me last. I'm finna come first, finna get them where it hurt. I just want my bag. I just want my bag.
Who's that on the vocals? MO3? Okay, the likes is getting crazy. They fucking with it.
I'm just trying
Yeah, okay, Bobo. I rock with that. I'm not even mad at it. It does have a knock to it. You definitely put the bounce in there. I wasn't sure if it was a sample till I heard the sample in the background with the other vibes playing like low within the verse. I'm not mad at it. I feel like it doesn't really have much into it, but then now as I'm thinking about it, it doesn't really require much. Only thing you need is a vocalist or an artist or somebody talking their shit on there to really catch a vibe. But the mix is clean. It hits hard. Obviously, it hits mad hard. I won't be mad at a little true limiting, but you know, other than that, we'll get to that when it's time to master, when it's time to really take it where it's going. But it is a vibe. It is a bounce. Chat, talk to me. What y'all talking about? I'm going to make this in Jersey Club. Okay, do your fucking thing. Again, collaborate with niggas. Tap in, rock out. I feel like he should cut out the guitar on the verse just to give space for the artist. I feel like it's enough space for the artist, in my opinion. It's enough space for the artist during the verses. I just feel like EQ really provides space. Sidechain compressing provides space. And, you know, really being mindful of where the artist lands vocally, their sonics. But sounds good to me. Shoot me a message. Got you. Oh, well, tag him and lock in. Bobo, the producer, did that. So, yeah, lock in. Bobo Cold, by all means. My bad. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's continue on. Next up, if you want to submit and haven't submitted already, make sure you hit that green, you know what I'm saying? That green link. That's where you send the music. So send the music. And each one teach one. Share this live as well. Let's rack up these likes. And don't be stingy, man. Show some gifts. This is how we continue to get it going. I'm doing this each and every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A rose ain't finna hurt y'all. A heart me ain't finna hurt y'all. Because if y'all heart me, we sending our messages when I go live, and y'all be able to join the fan club. Lock in with me. We got a lot of stuff happening. You know, beats going on every other day, recording sessions. I'm showing y'all how to use the MPC, how to sample, how to do all types of stuff, and even record yourself. So lock in with me. Make sure y'all hit me with those heart me's. Show me that y'all care, man. Show me that y'all care. Who got the awesome merch coming soon? But anyway, let's move on to the next person. We got about 30 minutes as we continue on with this. If you want to submit your music, I recommend to skip. Why not? But let's get into it. Next up, we got Shahadas. Shahadas? All right, cool. The name of the song is called Are That Up. Bro, I feel like I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Like I'm having a stroke or something. Are That Up? Don't know what that means. Thank you for your time by all means. So please, if y'all know who that is, Adam, let them Shahada with the dollar signs. Got you. That makes more sense. I know Shahada. I grew up with a Shahada. You feel me? Shit. Ate That Up. The name of the song is called Ate That Up. Got you. Because Are That Up was like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? But you know, I'm not hip to the slang like that. So that was a commercial on YouTube because a YouTube link was sent in there. So as we continue on, let's get into the whole vibe. This is Shahada. Ate That Up. You heard?
Talk spicy, don't talk at all.
Is what this is.
He like that. Nah. He love it here.
Chat, talk to me.
Told him eat it like a meal, no crumbs left. He called me toxic, but he fiending for the sex. Hit so by him, had him texting all caps. Said he need a break, baby, I don't nag. Never. Pop it on his face like a freak on a mission. Ride it in Dior, ain't no broke with permission. Boss bitch coochie, he know I'm the type. Only way he coming back is if the cash right. Ate that up, then I dip, no cuddle. Only thing I wanna feel is the bundle. Deep stroke, then I leave, I don't fumble. Pretty bitch turn this world into trouble. Slurp, messy, gag too raw, yeah, slurp. Messy, gag too raw, yeah, slurp. Messy, gag too raw, yeah, slurp. Messy, gag too raw. I ain't never been shy, say what I want. If the head trash going before brunch. Got a tongue like a demon, I'm the same you need. He call me God, now he praying on his knees. Wet back with the mouth, talk slick when I ride. Make him pay for the rent just to taste what's inside. Make a broke boy cry, make a rich boy sweat. Treat his face like a seat, leave a mark, no regret. Patron in my cup, now I'm feeling unruly. If he ain't freaky, can't do nothing to me. Taurus, I'm the vibe, I'm the stunt. Hold on, but I got his baby mom, mad as fuck. Oops, ate that up, then I dip, no cuddle. Only thing I wanna feel is the bundle. Deep stroke, then I leave, I don't fumble. Pretty bitch turn this world into trouble. Slurp, messy, gag too raw, yeah, slurp. Messy, gag too raw, yeah, slurp. Messy, gag too raw, yeah, slurp. Messy, gag too raw. You ain't never had a bitch like this. Talk nasty, act nasty, get rich. Now he out here begging for a taste. But baby, this ain't free, it's lace.
You ain't never had a girl talk this freaky, nigga. Nigga. Big shout to Shahada. This is Shahada $, because she all about the money. It's $2 signs in there because she don't want you to forget about the money. Ate that up, then leave. No cuddle, nigga. Y'all got me fucked up. Big shout to Freaky Girl Rap. That's what this is. As long as they got strip clubs, this music has a place to live. I don't know if women are playing this shit before they go pull up on homie at 2 a.m. The late night text, yo, you still up, niggas. This is what they listen to when they gotta, you know what I'm saying, bust that move. This is life. This is life. And rap is talking about life. We not sugarcoating nothing. It ain't everybody's life. But guess what? She ate that up. No cuddle. You heard? So, all right, here's my critiques as far as the record. Obviously, the record has a place to be. Strip club vibes, definitely in the party type vibes. It's definitely a place in some girl's car with a bunch of other girls in the back seat just no cutout. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It does have a place. As far as like sonically, what it sounds like to me, it's a bit distorted. It has some vibes in it. Your vocals could use a de-esser, and again, I might just be getting into engineer shit. But the reason why my S's don't sound as sharp as your S's is because I got a de-esser on it, bringing that high frequency down where it sounds a certain type of way. But as far as like a record for what it sounds like a pretty good demo. It sounds clean enough to play. Some distortion parts in there, but it sounds like there's some smoke there. So with that said, one of my things is when it comes to women or female rappers is don't fucking short me, bro. Spit. And I was feeling like there's some smoke there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you have the makings to actually do something, put foot to ass with bars. You were talking some shit, and I want to hear a little more bars. You had girl bars and quotable shit that women will repeat, and that is something that most people don't really appreciate, right? Everybody ain't finna be Jay-Z. Lyrical, spiritual miracle. You know what I'm saying? Which is fine. But as long as you saying something that connects with people and you talking about some real shit and being who you are and having fun, that is a thing. And I'm always going to be receptive to that because authenticity is the most important currency when it comes to artistry. Always remember that. So stay true to yourself, doing what you're doing. Shahada, I'm not mad. This might be the best song that you ever came out with in your fucking life. And it's okay. Here's what we need to do. Submit some more shit so we know if it's real. Because this just might be a fluke. This might be it. Only way we're going to find out is if you send some shit. You feel what I'm saying? So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, ate it up. Or are that up? Nah, ate it up by Shahada $. Get familiar. If you like what she was putting down, if you're picking it up, by all means, make sure that you are adding her, follow, lock in, all that good stuff. And I wish you nothing but success in your endeavors. But again, submit, join the community, lock in, tap in with other producers, try different sounds that you aren't used to doing, and do something a little more. Challenge yourself. That is the only way that you grow. If you in it for the money, by all means, I'm going to tell you that this is a slow game. Eating that shit up and leaving makes more money than this rap shit. But if you really want to get good at it and fuck around and really get a bag, it's possible. You know what I'm saying? But you really gotta trade off something. You gotta be nice with the shit. So big shout to you. I love it. Nothing but success, man. Nah, of course it's ratchet. I did. You might not like the next one. It's ratchet. I mean, shit. Let me tell you something. I worked at a strip club for mad years, so I understand the shit. I like what I like, but just because I may not rock with some shit every day, that don't mean I don't understand how it works, how it moves. You feel what I'm saying? I like my personal shit, but I'm a ratchet nigga. For real. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I'm respected. But I come from the hood. You know what I'm saying? I met my wife where I grew up at. You feel what I'm saying? She's classy. You know what I'm saying? But she knows about this shit. You know what I'm saying? She was young too. Anyway, so back to it. Let's understand that I understand so we can understand. You understand? So without further ado, let's move on to the next person that submitted. Again, we got about 22 minutes before we lock in. Make sure to get those submissions in. If you want to make sure that you get heard, by all means, hit that skip and super skip because that is only going to confirm whether you get played. So big shout, Shahada, thank you so much for submitting. And let's move on to the next. Next person we got, Gimme Love _ Now, this is by the artist Pat Jack, and this is called Jit Days. So, chat, talk to me. Let me know how you're feeling about it. And let's get into it. I don't think this AI, but the piano sounded like AI.
Jit days, had to grow up fast out of jit ways. Get paid, quick bread, burning way too fast like my sick days. Shorty lit, but she fighting demons in a sick way. The pain got her joints aching, thinking she need Bengay. Rent paid, nothing into something, hollering jit brave. Toe to toe with giants, twice the size up with jit weight. Trials and tribulations, through it all, jit didn't cave. Riders blocking all against the clock, calling ball game. Dame Lil, dollar in a dream plus some late bills. All day, hustle dearly, reason I can't stay still. Ain't gotta call a play for me to get it off like Shea Gills. I'm with it all, that hate and vitriol to me. A great feeling, I feed off it. I'm still hungry like I don't eat often. Shorty eat it up, never rough, she keep her teeth off it. Showing the expertise, I ain't even have to sweet talking. You niggas do too much for me and don't even get the cheeks off her. Waste man, shorty bless the blicky on my waistband. Can't help, I see it all through these Mega Man Ray-Bans. Ha ha, drop the top on something foreign, nigga, it's like ta-da. She twerking to my K-dance.
Alright, no doubt. Alright, so it's funny because Shahada says she like it. She says she loved the lyrics. Because he said shorty ate it up. You feel what I'm saying? But he did say a line that I do like, that niggas do too much and even get the cheeks off her.
What the fuck was that?
I hate niggas like that. You do too much ass niggas make me sick because y'all making it bad. Not for me because I'm off the market, but y'all making it bad for my brothers out here that's actually really trying to bag a joint. Y'all just doing too much and y'all fuck up the game for everybody. Not to mention my son is going to be dating someday. And it's like, y'all got to get y'all mind right. Y'all know what I mean? What's really good. Y'all got to get y'all mind right and set it up right, man. Y'all be doing too much and don't even get the cheeks off. Or what you doing all that for? Paying all this money to the next nigga. I got to pay all this money. I need a nigga to pay it. Fucking up the game. Again, Shahada, my bad. I'm not trying to fuck your game because you going to get your money from whoever you're going to get your money from. That's one thing. You know what I'm saying? Do that. But for everybody else, don't fuck the game up and not get the cheeks. What are you doing then? Anyway, big shout to Gimme Love. I was rocking with this, man. You do have a very confident flow. The beat sounds clean. Nice piano vibe. In fact, I was cool with the beat, but when you hopped on the track and was really like, was rhyming, you was flowing, you was going, you had bars, and I was fucking with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, let me just say that I never heard, I don't think you submitted yet before, and that might be the best song that you ever did. So with that said, the only way we're going to find out is if you continue to submit, and I would like to welcome you to be a part of this community because that's a vibe right there. I do like that, and I want to hear more from you. So with the chat talking about, he says, appreciate you. I'm trying to submit. By all means, submit. You see where the link is at? You got about 18 minutes to do that before we shut down the studio. Tay Money, Blue Chew, YouTube, All Day Hustle, Dearly, Reason Why I Can't Stay Still. By all means, ADHD. Yeah, and I get out your face. You know, you this is your shit you like. It was a vibe though, for real. For sure, bro. I'll keep it going. Appreciate the love, no doubt. I respect and love talented people. What the chat talking about? They said we need more lyrical abilities in music. That's not saying it is double or triple entendres. Nah, you ain't got to say all that. That's great. If you are able, your mind works like that, by all means, say that shit. But do your best. Y'all hear me. We know what good music sound like. The good music that made it. Y'all want to do that shit too. Then who the fuck made you want to do that shit too? And I'm sure they wasn't whack. So if they wasn't whack, you shouldn't be whack. You should be as good as the person that invited you into the circuit. You know what I'm saying? It's like a sport. Like, y'all niggas want to play ball because y'all just want to be on the court. Y'all want to play ball because y'all trying to be nice like LeBron. Y'all trying to play on the court with LeBron. You feel what I'm saying? We not just doing this shit to be spectators. It's just like, oh, look, I got a jersey. That's why I'm on the bench, but I got a jersey. It's like, nah, nigga, we in this shit to play. To get time in, to score points, to assist, to do all that other shit. But anyway, that's just me. Because I hate mediocrity. That's just my whole thing. What I have to email. I'm trying. All you got to do is submit right there. Right? The link is up top in the green right there. All right, cool. So we got Shahada going crazy in a chat talking about some her ratchet shit next. So big shout to Shahada, man, for probably being the first girl rapper, female rapper for the day. So big shout to you for being brave, submitting and sticking around and wanting that ratchet shit to play. So let's get into it. Next up, we got Shahada with Still Evil. Oh, I wonder what this is about. Anyway, let's hit the link and let's continue on with this Still Evil.
OptiSigns lets you instantly
So make sure if you're not following already, please lock in, follow, all that good stuff. Just showing your website. Listen, it's nero.fan/DA Black MIC. Once you click on the link, who got the aux, you'll be able to submit through there. They give you an option to do that. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I'm sure you got it from that point. So all right, so let's get into it. This is Evil. Still evil.
Pretty, but our pressure issue now still flawless. Booked and busy, he keep calling, I ignore it. Bossed up, quick, I level up without a cosign. He wanna argue, I just send that nigga decline. New whip, peanut butter guts, it's expensive taste. He ain't talking M's, I ain't got no time to waste. I remember being broke, now with champagne showers. He was playing little games while I'm building power. Body T, waist snatch, hair laid and it's proper. Walk inside the spot, hair turn a showstopper. Talk slick, but the bank account louder. He can't afford the vibe, baby. Move around her. Rich auntie energy, bags getting bigger. If he ain't a boss too, I can't deal with the nigga. Independent, but I like my man tricking. Soft voice, big pressure, how I'm kicking. Brown skin, Mona Lisa with the mink drape. Grown women talk, never move it at a cheap pace. I was raised with a wanna turn your heart into stone. And a closet like a gallery to drip full blown. Yeah, self-made, every dime off hustle. Turn pain into Prada, every scar got muscle. He ain't fly me out, then baby, he basic. I'm a first class style, lace front, no LASIK. Catch me in a former with the seesaw swag and a Glock and a glove just in case they play. Got 'em mad cause I'm pretty and I talk slick, but they know who to call when it's time for a hit. Niggas get blocked, I don't move for the cheap. If he want a bitch like me, pockets better come deep. French tip gripping on the wheels of the coupe, champagne spill when the crew.
I gotta stop you right there. What is that part that happened now? Hold on.
Know who to call when it's time for a hit. Niggas get blocked, I don't move call when. Got 'em mad cause I'm LASIK. Catch me in a former with the seesaw swag and a Glock and a glove just in case they play. Got 'em mad cause I'm pretty and I talk slick, but they know who to call when it's time for a hit. Niggas get blocked.
All right, so that was the thing for me. Just the way that it started again kind of was like a offbeat bounce. Maybe I'm tripping or not. But anyway, I do like what you putting down. I do like what you're doing. Very confident, and I like the fact that you're not one of those female rappers who really be screaming. Oh, it's just so fucking annoying. But you talking with a voice and you talking with a sense of assertiveness and confidence, and I think one of the first things is really important to establish your voice. Nextly, what I would like to suggest is really tapping into like bars and flow. You had like a flow that I wanted you to repeat and catch a vibe with before we moved on, but then you kept moving on. You know what I'm saying? You kept giving me like another flow. You can chill. You know what I'm saying? Let's live right here and then we can move on and then get up out of it. You know what I'm saying? So some things that you saying, obviously you talking that money talk, you talking real shit. All right, cool. I was like this. Now I'm like this. I'm living like this. I don't entertain this. We get that. Bring us some examples. It sounds pretty good. There's some things that's there, man. I want to know who are your influences and why you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm interested in that. So, and why that's important is because, you know, we are who we surround ourselves with, even sonically. You know what I'm saying? So if you dive deeper into something different, and again, I'm not trying to make you into no miracle spiritual, but I'm just saying, you dig a little deeper, you have an advantage over other niggas that ain't even dig and who are way shallower. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important to just surround yourself with different types of music and try different things, step into different arenas, and even get uncomfortable, because when you're uncomfortable, you do better things. You do more things. You switch it up a little bit. I'm going to turn you up straight from out Baltimore. Everything industry. Make sure you watch the vid too. Philly Rays. Oh shit, big shout Philly. Oh shit, Philly, Jersey in the building. You heard? You know the shit. Big shout to Diamond Cuts. Big shout to my brother. DJ Damage is out here on TikTok going crazy. So big shout to him and everybody else from Philly. My brother DJ Sega. It's a lot of cats in the building. All from out there representing. Big shout to DJ Active, the whole squad out there. Just a bunch of creative, amazing people. But yeah, that's my critique with that. Chat, which y'all talking about. Niggas just step back, don't want to say shit. Just have me out here just talking my shit. How much time do I have left? Number 3. All right, so right now y'all got 11 minutes to submit. Let's keep this thing going. I got about 15 minutes. Cool. I got about 15 minutes to submit, right? I'm gonna let y'all rock. We're gonna extend that time. So next up, seems like we got a skip in the building. So let's move on to the next person. So we got Pat Jack. Give me love with another one. This is called RNH. So without further ado, let's get in. Y'all already know what it is, man. Submit your music. You got about 15 minutes to submit before I shut down the studio and stop all submissions. I can stop submissions at any given point, but if I got a queue full of skips, I can't stop until I get through all of those. Just to let y'all know. So y'all got time. So you want to lock me in here? Lock in those skips. Without further ado, let's get into it. This is Pat Jack, Give Me Love, RNH.
Am I turned up in the phones?
You still got more time, Tello?
Hey, I don't really be doing intros and shit like that, but y'all know what time it is, man. Goddamn. It's my birthday and shit. And
happy born day.
And really, I don't know what I'm doing here. Y'all niggas, y'all just can't rap for real. So
okay.
I'm back. On this real nigga holiday, real bitches love me down and give me shit for Father's Day. Graduated cap and gown, I really took the heart away. Tattoo scars, can't erase the Wayne Carter's face. Leather so soft, my aim good, you done caught a stray. Ain't been good since Nana left, felt the awful pain. Sick to my stomach with bubble guts, I done mixed the drink. Regurgitating chunks of what? I ain't even ate. Bruh, no, I operate a pressurized mental state. And furthermore, I often step into it, others hesitate. All out, my efforts keeping food upon my dinner plate. The fallout, when niggas mark the day I had to elevate. Geek up, Papa jiggle you and then you meditate. My feet up, through ridicule I even find love and hate. A eater, I need a rule, gal, I have to celebrate the wins and the losses. Make me settle down, recalibrate, I salivate while gallivanting. It's a challenge standing still, but when emotion manage. Finances and family, when they mix the damage, it's evident you tell them no, it's just like speaking Spanish. Play the cards I'm handed, I reshuffle the deck when I feel niggas scamming. And my rebuttal's worth a check with my country grammar. Good girl, but during sex, lose them fucking manners. Smoke swirling and something satin lit in the cabana. Mango, banana, that's what she tasting like. I hope my mama pray before I take this stage tonight. My voice is light, my path is bright. It's lit up like a diamond, never moist tonight. When I focused on my rhyming, got no choice but right. When I focused on God's timing, I can't force a rhyme.
Right.
Enjoy the ride, it's borderline. Outrageous, I'm productive with a void inside.
Okay, me not mad at that. Big shout, that is Gimme Love, Pat Jack, RNH. I'm fucking with the beat and I'm liking the confidence of the lyrics for sure. You are saying some shit, real player shit and real matter of fact shit. I like that. Somebody who got something to say, a story to tell, and providing a lyrical experience. And every musical experience is different, which is fine. I don't think as an artist, your experience got to be like somebody else's experience. Because again, y'all coming from two different places, and that's okay. But what I do like about this is I like your voice. It's different, but it's some confidence in it, in the way that you do it. You know what I'm saying? And I do appreciate that. Got some lyrics. You was hitting me with some bars. I like when you talk about the girls. You're like, you're a good girl, but when we in the bedroom, like, lose all that shit. Forget the manners. You know what I'm saying? You're a good girl, but in the bedroom, forget the manners. I like that shit. Just slick shit. I like what motherfuckers say. And anybody, you know what I'm saying? If you do this shit, then do this shit for real. So yeah, big shout to Gimme Love. That wasn't a fluke. I like what you was doing. That's a vibe. So big shout to him. And if you're not following already, if you like something that you hear, by all means, tap in, connect, DM like, yo, bro, let's rock out, let's collab, let's do something. I like that. So I'm going to start that up right there. So without further ado, let's move on to the next person who submitted. And apparently we got ourselves another. Had to hit you with a skip. This is Bowwinder 1111, Magic in Man. Now, yeah, I said it. Bowwinder, excuse me. Bowwinder is what he made sure. Pronounce my shit right. I get it. Magic in Man is what this is called. And yeah, let's get into it. Without further ado, I didn't log into what's the name, but I did have it opened. All right, cool. Bong, bong, bong. Here we go. Waiting for Spotify to open because he sent the link. And he's on Spotify. Bo Winder. You heard? So, chat, how y'all feeling? Appreciate you too, brother. Thank you for being a part. Bo Winder's in the building, just waiting for his shit to press play. So, yeah, we're going to catch a vibe with that. Let's get into it.
Hold out your hands, I got hits for you. Hold on to space, don't drift for you. Ready to be a man yet? Let's see where your soul stands. Is it gold or so bland? Lacking strong features or characteristics in the world, but barely aware that you're gifted. If this is you, the best thing to do is get in tune with you know who. Mother and father figure of the spirit realm, also known as your higher self. Let your parents help. The kin is ready to lend a hand, but first you gotta stand and be a man without being mad. Address anger, less anger, no hang-ups. Hold the phone, God is calling you home. Most anger, cause danger. Don't play dumb, you know. See the aerial view from drones. Man in the streets fighting itself, doesn't realize the fighting doesn't help more than material gain. We need the soul in the state of fame. Imagine revering the spark of life like we do celebrity hype. Sounds nice, but before we go there, we need to make it so clear. You need what's within the soul to grow here. It's within you. Have you heard it before? Magic in man, worth within the core. Enough energy to light up dark times, electrify stark nights, bring life online. Dream in mighty mind. Free the heart from blight. The power plant is bright. Help them reunite. The heart and mind alike. Need the wings of light. Lucid means invite the soul to soar through skies.
Okay. Big shout. That is that one was called Magic in Man by Bo Winder. All right, so chat, let me know what y'all's feeling about it. Said he's flowing. Absolutely. He did not let up and he kept going. Here's the thing. Gotta let it breathe sometimes. So my vocal teacher in high school told me, a big shout out to Dr. Forte Hayes. He is still kicking. He probably like 90. He's still teaching. Amazing. Love that dude. But anyway, he said that silence is just as important as the notes. Sometimes you gotta give it a break, right? To allow the mind to interpret the things that you say. You say a bar, chill for a second. Let it sit in. Or sila, you know what I'm saying? As they say inside in the Bible. When they say something, sila, it's like, ooh, that's a bar. Let that, just pay attention to what I just said. So yeah, there's that. Secondly, it's important for you to be impeccable when it comes to your timing and rhythm because you're saying a lot and you're switching up flows. So when it's like you got to be on point. And again, if you're not on point, there's always a thing called retakes, and motherfuckers need to be able to be using those retakes because it's, unless you're really having to spend $1,000 an hour in the studio, then by all means, write all your shit at home, practice before you get there, and then go crazy. But if you recording yourself at your own studio when you really don't have to worry about time like that, take your time. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get the right performance out, it's over. It's lit. That's just going to live forever. But retakes and retakes. But not to mention, with that said, I like what you cooking there. I'm not a fan of the drums at all. The 808s and the drum mix is like, it felt like the drums were afterthought. The music and the 808 seemed like they could probably survive on their own or just have like a different mix to make the drums more apparent, but they were really tucked in the background for me. So I would have liked to see that a little more forward to establish on something because this is hip hop. So the drums have to be apparent, you know what I'm saying? Or we can do an acoustic thing, or we can just do no drums at all. And your voice can be the pattern and hold the tempo, but that's another story. Do appreciate there is some smoke there, there is some talent there, and I do appreciate that. And but again, my major thing with you is because of what you're doing, it's very important for you to be on your rhythmic pocket. Super important because you make the pace with all the fast rhymes. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, moving on, we do have another person. Let's see who else we got submitted. And boom, we got about we should be done right now. Should be shutting down the studio, but I'm shutting down submissions in 5 minutes. We got a bunch of people in the queue. We're not going to be able to get to all of them. I'm going to do some cool shit, which is roll a dice to just throw some shit at random. But y'all got 5 minutes to submit before I shut the studio down because I'm stopping all submissions. But I had fun, been amazing. And guess what? Don't fret. We here each and every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is Who Got the Aux, man. You'll be able to submit. Same link. The link don't change. So rock with me. Anyway, we got Sphinx right here. This is Sphinx, spelled SPH1X, 1NX dot TA. This is called Habits Unreleased. The message reads as follows. Unreleased song from my album that's going to be coming soon. Please pay attention. This is Sphinx. Let's get it. Hey, chat, talk to me. Let me know how y'all feeling about whatever it is that I'm playing. Uh-oh, we got ourselves a skip. Get your submissions in. You got 4 minutes before I shut the studio down. I'm hungry.
We really don't care, cause we up in here.
Yeah.
We come from the streets,
yeah.
So we come prepared.
Yeah.
Cops and chases, yeah. Getting caught was rare. Now we made it, yeah. Air Force is fresh pair.
Yeah.
We really don't care, cause we up in here. We come from the streets, so we come prepared. Cops and chases, yeah. Getting caught was rare. Now we made it, yeah. Air Force is fresh pair. The high, I'm used to it. Get approved, I'm using hits. Back in the day, used to move the bricks. New girl wanna do the streets. Red Lambo, read the moment, congratulated. Some just wanna revolt, so we assault, aggravated. I had me too if I was you. They so frustrated. I be doing sins with some twins, but they ain't really.
All right, so my main thing with the hook, I felt like the hook was solid. It sounded clean, but then the vocal quality during the verses, it just went down from there. Like it wasn't like you recorded in two different spots, two different feelings, and you didn't sound as confident during the verses as you did in the hook. The hook came in pretty strong. You sounded clean, but then the vocals quality came down a bit, was diminished. It's really about having consistency and being sure about yourself when you recording this music is super important, man, because we want to believe you. We want to party with you. We want to rock out with you. And so far you talking that shit. Brand new Air Force Ones, we made it. The icy whites. You feel what I'm saying? Really, we want that shit. So anyway, just sent one under the name Dr. Armstead. I had to change my username on here temporary. Obviously, niggas going incognito. I understand what it is. But, to each his own. I don't know who you hiding from. You got to hide from me, brother. But that's my thing with you, Sphinx. Continue on. One might be a fluke. So please be a part of the community. Submit some more music. I would love to hear what else you got. So we got ourselves a skip in the building. Let's see who we got going on. This is Free My Mind by Dr. Armstead. Dr. _Armstead. He says, this is unmixed and not mastered. Will be in my EP, though. Got you. So let's get into it without further ado. Y'all know what this is. Chat, talk to me. Let me know what y'all talking about. How y'all feeling about this record right here? Dr. Armstead. We got about 2 minutes to submit before I shut down the studio.
I don't even know what I should speak about sometimes because people say I spread too much truth. But it lets me know I should be saying all that I say in my music because it gives you proof that the Lord is still giving you words up in that book so that you can get healed. Stop being hooked by the enemy that got you staying in the same place, making you think that you okay, knowing that deep inside you got all of that pain, having dreams.
All right, what we're going to do is we're going to run that shit back. All right, cool. I fucked it up. Dr. Armstead is a woman nonetheless, and I do appreciate that a lot more, especially since I heard it a little bit. So we're going to run that back one more time. Y'all got 1 minute before I shut down the studio and all submissions. So if you want to get that play right now, get that skip, hit that super skip, hit that throne to be treated like royalty. But I digress. Dr. Armstead, excuse me. Dr. Armstead, paging Dr. Armstead. Let's run that shit back. Chat, talk to me.
I don't even know what I should speak about sometimes because people say I spread too much truth. But it lets me know I should be saying all that I say in my music because it gives you proof that the Lord is still giving you words up in that book so that you can get healed. Stop being hooked by the enemy that got you staying in the same place, making you think that you okay, knowing that deep inside you got all of that pain, having dreams that I'm vomiting up blood. I don't think it's cause I'm dying, but I am covered in blood. So it's going in every single cell up in my body, and every time I speak it's coming up out of me. I'm not perfect, I'm steady working every day. Nothing that you will see coming from me is me. This is grace and it's mercy and it's justification that I am even allowed to do this. That's why I've been in my room by myself recording and getting somebody else to do this. I don't have to learn everything and do everything just to feel like I'm in the kingdom and he's my king. All I gotta do is be myself and ask for his help, and he told me that his Holy Spirit's right there. See, a lot of people making music right now just trying to go rhyme all the words, make it sound foul, but I'm trying to teach a lesson, gotta get you to thinking so that eventually you turn this off and get the book. I'm talking about the Bible, Bible, because if you don't read it, you do not know me, because that's what I read every single day. I don't just listen to the pastor on Sunday. Don't take offense to that, I'm speaking truth again, because you gotta recognize it's not a human that you get everything that you need from God. Gotta go to the book that he wrote, it was God. And if you have people telling you that it's not real, that's the dot of Satan trying to get in there and steal, kill everything that the Lord planted in your mind. You gotta go get close and stay with the vine. Get to know the Lord for yourself, yeah. Get that Bible up off the shelf, yeah. That means that you got the people around you that you can use to help you go and fight, but you still gotta go to the Lord. Seek his throne every day. If you feeling weak in any way, you gotta pray. He told you that he will give you every single thing that you need, but you keep on trying to go to the weeds. You gotta go to he.
All right. Dr. Armstead, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Armstead. So I'm loving the message that you are spitting. It's very important to spit that message. Spit the gospel, if you will. But here's the thing. The way that you started the record. All right, so let's talk about, I like the fact that you started off real comfortable, real talking, real confident, but then at a certain point you got hype. So the tone and pitch of how you were saying it evolved and changed, changing the texture and how I viewed you as a rapper. It wasn't consistent, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but I think it didn't fit as well as you started off at the beginning. In the beginning, you was giving the flow, you was in the pocket, and when the beat dropped, you was riding that motherfucking beat. It was going crazy. But then when you start bringing in the word, you kind of lost sight of how you were rhyming some of these words. And it's really important because you're in charge of not making gospel music whack, right? Because gospel rap, as I don't know about y'all, a lot of it that I've heard historically has not been good. A lot of the shit that I've been hearing, I got a crazy playlist of a bunch of gospel rappers that sound nuts, amazing. But you do have an opportunity to bring the word to those who doing this shit, to inspire them. They got to be inspired by this, you know what I'm saying? And I understand that it's therapy for you, and I understand that it's, you know what I'm saying, that you're working towards this to spread the word, and it's very important. It sounds dope. I like it. But that doesn't mean that it's not for you to sharpen, because I too am on my journey as well, get more connected with God. But yeah, we still got to give bars. We still got a craft, you know what I'm saying, to sharpen and to show up for. So I want to hear more bars, God-related bars. Talk about life, because again, everything is God, and God is in everything. You know what I'm saying? So that means you have a lot to talk about. We got struggle that we persevere from. We got demons that we got to fight. We got the devil on our back. We got a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, people in disguise. We got a lot of amazing things that's happening. Silence. We got a lot of great stuff happening. So with that said, I like where you at with it, man. I would love to hear more from you, Dr. Armstead. And yeah, I rock with that. So big shout to you for having the bravery to submit this. Thank you, everybody who submitted. Again, I want to encourage you guys. I'm here each and every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to play one more song. I didn't shut down the studio right now, because after I finish this monologue, I will shut down the studio and stop all submissions. So right now, we only 19 in the way. There's over 15 songs that I won't be able to play today. But I do encourage you guys, because after this, y'all going. This is out the way. And y'all going to have to resubmit again for next week. Each and every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Rock out with me. Again, I'm still talking to get y'all an opportunity to play. I see you. I got to play all skips before I end. But I see one more that ain't a skip. I'll play that one more. We're going to get up out of there. But anyway, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Let me see what y'all saying. Yo, what you think? Yo, I'm about to UAD Vault 2. Is it better than a Focusrite 4Gen? Focusrite is dumb simple. UAD is they dope. They dope. But if you want to keep it cheap, keep it low, go with the Focusrite. But the UAD stuff, I rock with it. I got all UAD interfaces in my studio. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm on the go, I got me a Focusrite. It's based on what you need, what your budget requires, and what you're looking to get out of your setup. So that's my input with you with that. Okay, cool. My monologue is done. Y'all missing out, but check out our page for women made male R&B. Tap in a full circle. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna tap in. I'm gonna see what you got going on over there on that side. Talking about y'all missing out. But yep. All right. So next up, boom. Next up, we got T Tello. You know what I'm saying? I'm tripping. J Tello. 210. Name of the song is called Tennessee. Message reads, out of Texas, made and produced everything. J Tello on all plats. You heard? And just to let y'all know, I'm shutting down the studio. So all submissions are now closed. Wah, wah, wah. Do we have a sound effect for that? I guess that'll go. Or these shits is trash. Anyway, thank you for following Seduction Voice. Let's continue on. This is the last song of the. What, can you stop playing this shit, nigga? I didn't know the shit was that long. Pause. So yeah, that's exactly how we feel for sure. So yeah, let's go. J Tello, last joint. Nigga, don't unmix and unmaster me in the comments. Don't say that. So bear with me, y'all. But we're smoking in Tennessee here for a fire. Let's do it now for sure. I see
you. Smoking tree while I'm watching trees blow out in Tennessee. In this cabin, I ain't got a single fucking thing on my mind, on my mind. Smoking tree while I'm watching trees blow out in Tennessee. In this cabin, I ain't got a single fucking thing on my mind. Tell I needed a getaway. I wasn't fighting a featherweight. Life coming at me heavy. Bobbing, I weave to the airplane. Hits on the chin, but me a trip. Ain't gonna trip, nah. Smoking the wood, deep in the wood. Shit is a trip, nah. Nobody hitting my phone. Happy to be in a dead zone. Don't got no work in the moan. Filling my chest with a good smoke. Feeling too good, I wish you would come follow me home. Smoking some nature, out in the nature, what can go wrong? Smoking tree while I'm watching trees blow out in Tennessee. In this cabin, I ain't got a single fucking thing on my mind, on my mind. Smoking tree while I'm watching trees blow out in Tennessee.
Thank you for the follow.
In this cabin, I ain't got a single fucking thing on my mind. Hot tub on the top deck. Got a cough, but it ain't from strep. Got a blunt that I won't Doing better than I was last year. Still single when I got no kids. But the fam gon' mention my age. That don't matter when I'm way out here. Got a blunt with a flame on the grill. Hit a run on the hill for the thrill. No gun for the bears, we chill. Brother Bear, man, I'm here with a bang. Work hard, so I got a few bangs. We coast when we move through the lane. I boast when I feel that I can. I toast to the man with the plan. That's me, but I pray when I can. Live life, roll the dice, yeah, I'm shaking it up. New trip, new click, move quick through the crowd. I sprint through the crowd, excited to get out. Dog been locked up, stuck in the canal. Now I hit the streets in different cities. Losing some memory, I'm steady filming. Catching some pictures, but won't catch no feelings. Really dead ass, I'm just busy, I'm living.
Not gonna lie. Hey, let me tell you something. You really came out the box on the second verse. I be needing that type of energy starting at the first verse because a lot of times I'm not gonna make it. Right? But what got you was that the hook. The hook kept me going. Cool, cool, cool. But you got flows and you got bars, and I do like your voice. It's reminiscent of Cole, just like a thinner J. Cole, right? And but you was giving JID on the second verse, and I like that. I like that. Whole vibe, man. So again, ladies and gentlemen, please tap in with one another. Why, bro, you got why you got a private account though? Yep. Nigga, stop hiding. You an artist or you want to be hitting them? Stop getting in trouble with people online. You know what I'm saying? Keep your artist shit online and keep your, you know what I'm saying, your ghost shit, your backdoor shit somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, big shout to Jay Tello. Tello on here, as you can see. Tap in, each one teach one. We are here each and every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want to say thank you to everybody for rocking out, staying tuned with the live. I'm loving it. I'm loving the love. Anybody who didn't get played today, by all means, another link will be available for you to submit for next week. We each and every time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we locking in, regardless of where I am in the world. I'll still be here with you guys. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the shares. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for the follows. Thank y'all for the gifts. And lock in with your boy, man. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? So I'll see y'all next week. Totally forgot there was a button for that. All right, until next time, guys. Peace.